Good morning, folks. Good morning. All right, so I'm looking at IWM to start the day here. IWM looks the weakest. So if we pull it up, looks pretty weak out of the three. So let's see how this 15 candle closes. It's going to close pretty bearish. We're below previous day low. We're below pre-market low. So looking at a potential short underneath pre-market low here. We got data in 15 minutes. So let's see how she shakes up. So pretty strong bounce. That's a really strong bounce. Let's see some holds potentially. What's Q doing? Q pretty weak too. SPY in the middle of the range, so nothing yet. Q is very weak, so let's see.
Order
I'm
filled.
gonna get him 5 here. Starter. Stop will be just above this yellow line, the 13 EMA. So this is IWM. IWM starter here. So let's see if we can get it down to previous day low. Kind of what I'm looking for here. Okay, good start. I want to hear that alarm before I take anything off. Let's see how much lower we got here. Yeah, we got some room. So let's see if we can get down to previous day low. So we're at the lows here. Maybe take one off at the lows just because we're here.
Order filled.
And then I want to ride these to the lows. If we can get it down to previous day low, take off more. So we got some support here, but we had a really nice bounce off pre-market low. Let's see if we can get down to previous day low zone here. If we can get down to the lows, that'd be awesome. Let's see if we can do it. So we already hit 1.5R on those lows. Let's see if I can get down to 2.5 and then down to the lows here at 3R. Let's see if I can get it. So we do have support down here. It's the only thing I don't like. I want to see us smash through these lows if we can. Let's see if we can bust through these lows, and I think we'll see previous day low if we can get through these lows. Q and SPY selling off, so I like that. See if this holds up for me. We got a lot of support down here, so that's the only thing I don't like. So I'm just gonna bail that for now and just see how this reacts at the 13. Because we got a lot of support. I got a lot of support down here. So I'm gonna watch for a potential re-entry in case this thing wants to bounce on me. Or I really do like Qs. Let's see a potential re-entry at the 13 if we get some more holds. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to try it again here. So again, looking for previous day low. So when I hit that next alarm, I'm going to take some more off. Oh, wow. What was that? What the hell was that?
Order filled.
I'm going to wait for that for a sec. I don't know what that was. What the hell was that? I look like a news pop. Wow. Okay, I'm going to hold off for a sec. I don't know what that was. Let's see what that was. Something happened there. Let's see, might re-enter. Waiting to see though, because that was a weird pop. So I kind of want to wait now. You're in long up? That was news, hey? Shit. Well, I'm just going to hold off for now, because that was weird. And I got a lot of support here, so I'm just going to chill for now. I got a lot of support, so scalped it here at the pre-market low. Got down to support, got like almost 2R. But now off that weird pop, we got a lot of support here, so I'm just going to chill for now. Just going to wait it out for a second here. And we got data in like 7 minutes, so I'm going to wait for a sec. What news was that? Do you know, Randy? I don't see anything yet. That was definitely a news pop, though. Like, IWM still looks good. I want it, but just don't like how much support we have here. Like, if looking left, I think that was good for a scalp, but like we have so much support here. So I don't know. I don't love the room that I have. So, but like it looks nice. Looks nice. Looks good for a scalp for sure. Think about a re-entry here. Retesting that 13. I'm going to try another one right here. Another short on IWM here. And I want to get down. I want to get down to the zone. So if I can, try another short. Like, it looks weak. Looks weak for sure. All right, that's a good sell-off right there. Let's see if we can melt through these lows. Let's see if I can hit my alarm here. I'll take some more off. Okay, that's nice, man. That's nice. Let's see. So I don't want this to hold. I want us to melt through. Nice. See if we can get some continuation here. A little bit more down. I'll take some more off. Pretty good looking. Pretty good. Let me hear that alarm. Almost there. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit off at these lows. We got data in a couple minutes, so I think I'm going to probably bail this now.
Order filled.
And I'm just going to wait for this data to come out because I got burned last week pretty good going through data, so I'm just going to wait. So good little couple scalps here before data, and let's see what happens. We got 2 minutes till data. Hey, got your long, man. That's nice. Nice little bounce on Qs. $288.06 is a pivot support there. Yeah, I know exactly. That's why. Yeah, quick couple scalps makes sense, but to hold this thing and through data, I'll wait. I'd rather honestly catch some SPY or Qs if I can. But it's looking weak. IWM's the weakest out of all of them for sure. Like SPY and Qs is the middle of yesterday's range again. So if we can get break outside yesterday's range, I think it's going to make for a big move. Data in 1 minute. All right, data in 30 seconds. Inflation numbers did not come in good this morning. So, one negative data point out. Inflation numbers are not good. Back to like May 2023 numbers. So, not good. We got home sales right now coming up in literally 6 seconds. Data pop. There it is. Wow, there it is. Home sales must be good because data popped. So good exit on my part, not holding through data. Man, I hate holding through data. Hate it. Only mistake here was not getting in right at the tap and a little bit of weakness. I got in late right here, which I don't like. I was kind of toggling tabs. So good exit there on IWM. Back. All right, so IWM back at pre-market low here. Kind of worth another stab maybe. Okay, I'm going to try it right here. Pre-market low. This is the pre-market low. So we're rejecting pre-market low. So I like it. We're back underneath the 13 EMA. So I'll take some off at the lows, and then back again is my will be my target. All right, so let's ride this IWM here. That was a nice pre-market low retest again. Broke underneath the 13 again. So I don't know, looking weak. I think we might get some follow through on this. Let's see. So far, a really nice entry. I liked my entry there. So if we can get these lows again, I'll take some more off. At these lows right here. See if we can get some lows. So that was a good entry, man. I like that entry a lot. So we had another surge above the 13, fail back under, beautiful candle following that candle. So I like it. I like the follow through on this right now. Let's see if we can get these lows. Take 2 more off. All right, beautiful, man. All right, so we got 2 more off there. So that's looking great, guys. Look at that. Hell yeah. Beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful stuff. All right, we got more support, so I'm just going to keep piecing out as we go here. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Scalp City over here, boys. Scalp City. Look at all my arrows. Like a crackhead on these charts. All right, let's get a little bit more push. So we're already at 2R here, but I'm going to hold because just because of how it all went down here, how we had that big push and another big reject. I liked how that all went down, so I'm still going to hold through here. It's looking very weak. We do have a lot of support coming up here, so I do want to be a little cautious. I got a big support zone here, so potentially 1 more off here. Just waiting to see how this candle goes. If this thing turns red, I think we go down further. Okay, I'm going to take 1 more off right there. 1 more off. So yeah, big support zone here. So I do want to be cautious. I do want to be cautious in the zone. If you look, this whole gray box I feel like could just spring us up, right? So like we hit 2R. Very happy with this trade. This was like pretty textbook stuff, right? Pre-market low, break and retest, back underneath the 13. And as soon as we closed underneath that 13, I got right back in right here. So love that trade. Love that trade. Break even on the rest for me. Or previous day low. Let's see. A lot of support here. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing held at all. We're getting close to that 13 again. So hopefully this thing rejects and goes down to previous day low. It's kind of what I'm looking for here. If not, I'm going to stop out the rest. Here's that 13 again. All right, we're getting close to break even. All right, I'm out.
Order filled.
I'm out. A lot of support here. Look at this. This whole zone is just a lot of support and even more support below. So I'm just going to get out. Yeah, exactly. It's just there's so much support there. I like those scalps, man. I'm happy with those scalps. So we got 3 scalps in, literally here, here, and then this was my fave because it was just so clean. These 2 are my fave, so clean. I just didn't like this candle going into it, but very clean. That's why I was a little late to this one right here, just because of this candle kind of threw me off, but. So another reaction at this 13. So far it's held us down all morning. So I don't know. There's a lot of support here though. It's the only thing just kind of like sketching me out for more downside. Q and SPY is pushing, so I don't really want to be shorting IWM anymore. Big support zone and the market is pushing. I don't really want to be shorting anymore. So Q's has a lot of room to previous day high. If we can get past this zone right here, I think if we could bust through this zone and close above that zone, super interested in the long. And that'd be above pre-market high, above this high of day. So like also the 15-minute range, high of day, pre-market high. And then we got 731 to 733. We got $2 range to get to previous day high. So I like it. I like it for a long. If we can close above, I like it for a long. But it's a bit away. IWM at the 13 again. Damn. I do want it, but just so much support here. I do like it. Not going to lie. I do like it. But I mean, huge bounce. Huge bounce. Decent bounce. Like, although it's the weakest, we had so many big bounces off this zone. So I don't know. It looks really good. It does, but yeah, look at that, man. Like a lot of support. A lot of support. So I would not be surprised this thing springing up from here at all. And if anybody's watching this and they're not subscribed or in the Discord, get in there. Like this page, please. Sub, get in the Discord. We got guys like Randy, 15 years in. Guys like Agop, years in. Let's get in there. Look. Wow, what a call. What a call. My God, look at that. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Something big happened, boys. Something big happened just now. Oh my God. Something huge just happened. Oh my God. Wow. Let me guess. Don't tell me. Iran signed the peace deal. Don't tell me. Man, I want to short that. The old me wants to short this so bad. I know Agop shorting. Instantly pulls up his short broker. Instantly. Am I right? U.S. and Iran reach deal but need Trump final approval. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. Wow. Holy shit, man. That was incredible. Thank God I did not enter short there. Thank you, Jesus. I did not enter short. Oh my God. That would have murdered me. That would have absolutely rocked me so hard. Egg ops in short. I'm just going to call it right here. I did not catch that long. No, I'm just going to wait for the shit to settle for a second. That was wild, man. That was wild. Holy shit. U.S. and Iran have reached a 60-day memorandum of understanding to extend the ceasefire and launch nuclear negotiations, but Trump has not yet given the final approval. There it is. Fucking news, man. Fucking news. That's all I gotta say. Alright, well, let's look for some pullbacks, right? Let's look for some pullbacks here. So Qs is coming into my zone, so I like the pullback on Qs. See, like that would have been a nice short. That would have been a nice short. Okay, so we got a 15-minute candle closure, okay? So we got a 15-minute candle closure. I'm going to dial in this 2-minute here. I'm going to give it a try. Let's see. We're in that zone right now, so I'm looking at a long potentially here. Let's see if this can hold that zone I got. Okay, I'm going to try a long right here. So right above our zone, I love the risk. Very clear risk right here. So I'm going to hold this until either we hit the highs or we break my risk. I will not be selling until I break the highs or we get to, like I want to be de-risking some at the highs just in case. So I'll take some off right there if we get it. So it's right at our support zone, so I like it. So right at a support zone, had to take that. Let's see if we can get some continuation. So we got previous day high above. So I want to be cautious of that. We have, not previous day high, sorry. We got a pivot high right here from Wednesday. I got a Wednesday high there. So I want to be cautious of that high. Came up so far, but let's see. Let's see if we get some continuation here. So first target right here at these highs. So I know I have Wednesday's high near, like pretty close above, so I want to be cautious of that. So first target high of day, if I can get it, and then Wednesday, just before Wednesday high, I want to get out some more because that's going to be a big zone. So watching for that. Yeah, so we got this resistance zone right up there, so I want to be cautious of that. Yeah, we did move quite a bit, so let's see. So we might come back into a 13, maybe. Potentially going to be a re-add spot for me. Can I take one off there just in case? And then I want to see if we get back down to the zone, I'll add some more. Because we did move like a lot, so I want to take it off right there, and I'm going to get back in if we go lower. Right around here, 13 in the 200. So we got to hold this zone. I got out because we came quite a bit, like we moved a lot really fast. So let's see if we can hold this zone here. Potential re-entry. Or at the 13 and the 200 and the 48. We got like all the EMAs here. So potential re-entry here. Okay, we're at pre-market high. We just blasted through pre-market high. So now we're below. We're below pre-market high now. So this did not hold. So let's see. Let's see what happens. SPY retesting Tuesday high. But yeah, this is not holding on Qs. Wow, okay. It's giving that whole move back. Wow, look at that, eh? Good exit. Good exit. Caught a tiny little scalp, but good exit. Wow. Entry now? Yeah, no. Not for me. We just blasted right through pre-market high, so no, not for me. Look at that 15. Look at that 15. I know I wanted, like the old me wanted to short badly, but I've been burned so many times doing that, so I don't know. Little scalp off pre-market high there, but didn't really have much. We've got this little flag here that needs to snap now. Like if we can build back above, for sure. Yeah, a lot of people bought that top for sure. I bet. So SPY literally rejected all-time highs. Look at that rejection at all-time highs. Right here. Wow. So big pivot we got here on SPY too. We got Tuesday high and we have this pre-market high right here. So trying to hold there on SPY. SPY trying to hold. I'm going to try some right here. I'm going to try some and go for the highs here if I can. See if I can hit those highs. I like that 13 EMA hold. I'm gonna buy some more right here. Gotta buy some more right there. I like that hold of the 13. I like that pivot zone that we're in right now. So we blasted right above that pivot that I was just talking about right here and right here. So I like that. I like that. And a 13 held. We closed back above our zone. So I'm down with that. Let's see what happens. So let's see if she holds. Got this little downtrend here too, like this little flag. So flag looks good. I like it. We're above previous day high. We're above the pivot. We held a 13, closed above that pivot. So I'd like to see close to the highs if I can. What do you guys think? Anybody else in this? Or am I in solo dolo here? Let's see, boys. Let's see. I like it. I like it. My stop will be below this pivot right here. 13 and this pivot right here. So let's see. If I can hit the highs, I'll be happy. We got 2R. It's usually what I go for. I go for that 2R. So don't really want to de-risk until I hit 2R on this. $2 from me is going to be like right here. So I'll take some off right there. So I like it. I like it. So far it's building nice. Nothing wrong with this trade at all. So it's a beauty. I'm not taking any off until this high. That needs to hit. I like the build. The build is nice, right? I like the build because we held here and we never even dipped below. We never even came back to test that 13 again, and we just built and we just made higher lows. So I like it, man. I like it a lot. I like the flag. I like the pivot hold. I like the close above that pivot. I like the retest of that 13. I like the bull flag break. I like the build. We're above previous day high. I mean, it's A+. This is A+ trade. So if I can get that 2R, I'll take like maybe 75-80% off. So I got 7 contracts. I'll probably take off 5 when that alarm goes off. So like right around here. And 2 at new highs. If I can get it like at all-time highs, I'll take some more off there. Let's see though. So some nice holds of this zone will be really nice to see. Like these kind of candles at this zone would be really nice to see. Okay, here's that 13 retest. Retest right here. This 13 has to hold. So if this breaks my low, I'm out. Okay, I'm out. Damn, man, that looks so good too. That looks so good. Damn it, that looks so nice. Previous day high could be another bounce spot, but that was nice. That like had all the markings for that thing to work, so yeah, I'm not gonna hold through that. NQ's trying to hold here. NQ's trying to hold again. Okay, I'm going to try
Order
some
filled.
NQ again here. I like that 13. I'm going to try some NQ. See if we can hit those highs. So nice retested at 13. I'm going to try some more here. Stop below. If this doesn't work, I don't know, man. I might call it if this doesn't work. But let's see. I like the hold so far. So far the hold is nice. Okay, I'm going to buy some more right there. So another retest, add. I like that hold. Beautiful hold right at our zone, right at pre-market high. So let me show you what I'm doing here. The reason I got NQs is because we're above pre-market high. We're above this pivot that I had right here, high a day, 15-minute bar, and 13 EMA held us up again. Nice retest there, so I got to try it. And then I'm aiming for like the high a day, all-time high area. So had to try that. Let's try it again. See how it goes. Take some more off. Take some off at this pivot right here if I can get it. Nice bounce so far off that 13. So this 13 has to hold for me, or I'm going to get out. So another retest of that 13. See if it could spring us off here. He's trying. She's definitely trying. So 13 is holding us really strong right now. We just need to get past these highs, I feel. We need a nice push past these highs. Nice. I want to take
Order
one
filled.
off there out of my 6. And then I'm going to take 2 more off at these highs if I can get it.
Order filled.
Just one more off there. Just because this clear resistance zone right here. So let's see. I want to push past these highs. So it sucks that ES took me out. Sucks that ES took me out, but I like this hold at this 13. So that's why I got back in here. And we were above that zone, so
Order filled.
one more off there. I feel like that's going to be a tough spot, so let's see. Crazy battle, though. Crazy battle. So I think good de-risking into these highs, but I don't know, man. She's struggling. That should have went. I feel like that should have went. Like, I'd love to be adding more, but I don't like how much we've been struggling, so I'm just going to hold off on the ads for now. I want to reach these highs to take off 2 more. So really nice build off that 13, like really nice. But it's got to bust through these highs. So nice close there. Really nice close. So let's see if she could do it. I want to get through these highs. Nice close on those candles. I just need one more push so I can de-risk those 2 right here. Let's see, man. She might do it. She might do it. She's looking good. Okay, I'm looking for one more off right there. Right at these highs. Nice.
Order filled.
Nice. One more off there. Beautiful build, boys. Beautiful build. It's Sucks I had to take that ES loss, but I wasn't able to hold through that. That broke my lows like pretty good. So broke the 13, broke my lows, had to get out. But honestly, like looking back at this now, I should have probably been watching the Qs as well at the same time, because this was just retesting the 13. So this retest would have pushed ES up for me. So probably should have been watching that as well, but all good. So it'd be nice to bust through these highs now. Then we got the previous day high just above our heads here. So getting close to taking some more off. We got previous day high right above. I'm going to take one more off there. Because I got previous day high like right here. So that'll be my next target spot. If I can get previous day high right up here, that'll be my target. Wow, look at that, eh? Look at that. I'm gonna get out.
Order filled.
That's it. What the F was that? Nasty candle. Nasty, nasty candle. Yep, that's it for me. That was an aggressive candle. So scalps off that 13. I wanted previous day high. Clearly this high is going to be a problem, looks like. So I don't know, man. That's probably just chill now. Probably just chill. Maybe come back for power hour with Randy. I'll be back for power hour, I think. Volatile after that big move. Like that was a big stuff. Huge stuff. So overall, like, I don't know, not the greatest day. Looking at 13 is trying again. We just got a lot of resistance ahead, so I don't know. I'm not going to try it, I don't think. Even if it goes. We got previous day high like right here. So like it sure looks like it wants to hold again now, but just so much resistance up here. And then previous day high right here, resistance right here. Clearly a lot of sellers here. This 13 looks like it wants to hold. I would love to get back in, but it's building, but I'm gonna pass on this. I like it a lot, but I'm going to pass, I think. I do like it. I'm not going to lie. What do you think, Randy? You going to take this? I think I'm going to pass. Because of how hard we stuffed right here. Like, it could go, for sure, but... I do like it. $15-minute looks really good. I like the long here. It's probably going to go. Yeah, I'm going to pass. As much as I want it, I'm going to pass. It's probably going to go right here. There it is. Yeah, that was a nice long. Obviously, like 13 holds are really nice. Just this high sucked, but man, that's nice. I wanted it. I almost pressed the button, but I did not. Yeah, that was a really nice long right off that 13. Almost pressed the button, but no, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait till power hour now. I think I'm done. Could go. Probably will, but it is what it is. All right, guys, I'm going to go chill with my kid for a bit before he goes to school. And I might be back for power hour. If I am back, I'll be streaming. If not, I will see you guys in the morning. All right. Thank you for joining. If you haven't liked and subscribed, if you're new, please do. And join the Discord. We're in there every day. All right, guys. Peace.